Well, it's always fun to be doing some shopping, especially in Armory Alley. I like that sign. How's it going, everybody? My name is Ace Streamline, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. So yeah, last time I did a whole bunch of side quests, including, well, ones where I had to fight against blasphemy and I had to prevent someone from dying because of an egg that was inside of her. But, in any case, I also got Frye's affinity high enough to do this affinity mission way over here. Unfortunately, I can't do it with him while he's in my party, so currently I should just switch out for someone else, temporarily. Bose, I guess. I mean, his affinity needs to go up too, because this affinity mission I can do with him. Okay, so yep, there he is. The monk. Alright. Oh, someone's having fun with Mario Maker 2, aren't they? Alright then. So, Blitzkrieg. And, yep, affinity up. Yep, let's do it. After this, I think L will be done. Darn dogs.
I'm sure you can guess why I've asked you here. The Ganglion are mobilizing at Bedrock Hold in Primordia. We think they're going to strike NLA. So we're not going to wait. Instead, a strike team will lead an attack and seize the fortress.
Sounds right up my alley.
I was hoping you'd say that, Frye. I'd like you to lead the strike team.
Sure thing, boss.
The rest of you will remain behind and guard New LA's perimeter.
What? We're not all going?
The city's defenses can't spare everyone. If more Ganglion forces struck, New LA would crumble in hours.
Guess that's true.
I'll guard the city. Playing offense isn't my thing.
All right. Phog here will head up the defensive effort. As a prospector, that makes more sense anyway. How about you? Which team will you join?
Maybe I should see if about the routes for this one. Give me a minute. I've never done this mission before. Okay, so I've looked more into it. Apparently, the route you choose doesn't really matter. So whether you choose to go with Phog or Frye, I mean, I should go with Frye because I still need to work on his affinity some more. So yeah, on that note, you're still gonna be like doing some battles either way, and after doing like the first few battles, you go rescue either Phog or Frye respectively. So yeah, then well, it kind of varies. Whichever one you choose, you'll be battling like different enemies at the end. So yeah, Phog is done with his affinity, so I'm gonna go with Frye.
Why ain't I surprised? Just follow me. I'll get you home safe. Or more likely, I'll follow while you do the heavy lifting. But at least I'll be watching your back.
Sure.
I'll begin the briefing. Frye, you take the strike team and head for the hold. Take out as many of the assault forces they've assembled there as you can. With any luck, we can prevent this attack on New LA completely. Any questions?
There's more than just these new forces at the base, right? Well, what do we do with the others?
Your only targets are the ones planning to hit the city. You can ignore the rest.
Roger that.
Any other questions? Okay, Phog, I'll explain your role in a second. Good luck, strike team. Dismissed.
Alright. Brand new affinity mission I've never done before, and I'm doing one of the routes.
Hey, hold up.
Yeah.
You've gone on missions with Phog before, right? How was he?
I'll chuckle.
I see. He seems cold. Like he can't be bothered to defend his own flesh and blood. He's always off in his own little world. Creeps me out. I never have any clue what he's thinking.
Maybe I should mention that.
Dad stayed on Earth because he wanted to? Huh, what a load of crap. Preserving human life was everything to him. What better way to do that than by signing up for the whale? He'd never turn that down. Not in a million years. Sorry. Anyway, back to the mission. Jobs like this, I just want to get them done and hit the diner. You know, kick back a cold one. Or 20.
Yep, you're back on the team now. So, they're basically restricted until you get to a certain point. Okay, that means I can work on your affinity some more. And yeah, as soon as L is done, I'll be switching over to Bose. But just checking. Yeah, he's almost done. Not sure this affinity mission will give him what he needs, though. Alexa's almost done, too. Of course, Frye still has a little ways. But this means I'll be putting on Bose and the Murderess pretty soon. Nagi's last. Need my skills. Gotta fly.
It seems the sleeping dogs have risen.
Take him down. Haha. Suckers. Never stood a
Target's
chance.
eliminated. That's a wrap, folks. Yeah, that was way easier than I thought. All this talk of a massive ganglion force had me pumped, but this was nothing. Guess I'll just burn through my leftover energy at the diner. You ready to party?
Don't start cheering too soon.
Aw, come on, they're fine. We had the dangerous mission, remember?
Yeah, but there could be something else going on.
What? The perimeter's broken. The ganglion are surging towards New LA? Damn it. We gotta go. You better be in one piece, Phog.
Alright, let's go. Well, I can just fast travel there. Once again, we have an attack on New LA. These ganglion don't know when to just quit. This ain't good. Over here, please. Oh man, all these weapons lying around. And a broken skull.
Phog, you okay?
Frye? I'll live. We held them till the 12th wave. Then it all fell apart.
It's amazing you made it that long.
We had to. This is our home.
We'll take care of this. You just hang on.
Right.
You ready? We're not letting this city fall.
Ready to go. Alright, let's show these ganglion scum who's boss.
Here they come.
Of course! Allow us!
Where's your skulls?
Get grounded. It's skill time.
Our
Give me all you got?
Man, you guys are so weak.
This one's toast. Get the next one straight.
Don't worry, I'm all over this.
Either dead. No threats to me.
Get out of the way! Who's next? None dare stand against us. Victory is ours.
I guess I'm on the right team.
Sure you are. Time left, huh? Guess I'll just have to wait until the timers run out. Because I don't think I can leave this circle. Nope. I'm stuck. I'm stuck inside of a large force field cylinder. Alright, everyone be on your guard. They could show up again. It's not very polite to keep the heroes
Here
waiting.
they come.
I like how the skulls just turn towards them.
To kill!
I'll stick it out.
Come
I
on.
wrapped this up just for you.
What a nice hot welcome!
Uh-oh. More company.
3 in a row!
Yes.
Shoot to kill!
On it. Take this.
Uh-oh. More company.
Eat my meteor launcher.
You and me.
Who's next? None dare stand against us. Behold the blade of
3 in a
justice.
row! Shoot to kill! Sorry, but could you be weaker now?
On it. Take this. Now, close in and clean up. Who's next? None dare stand against us.
Just give it up.
We'll put a sock on them!
Victory is ours.
It sure is nice having you around.
Thanks, Alexa. Oh. My money came in. But I can't look at it right now, not while I'm in the middle of
We have no
a
choice but to fight triple
battle.
You and me.
3 in a row! Shoot to kill!
Take this. This team never loses.
All right, break out the cake.
Whoa, that was cool.
Sorry!
I never seen 3 skills go
I
override.
think we're through the worst of it. Hang in there, Phog. Help's coming.
Thank you, both of you. I'm really glad to see you safe.
Man, Phog, I'm sorry. I really had you wrong these last few years.
I was a little surprised you came running here.
Hey, your blood. Only damn family I got left. And you keep families safe, whatever it takes. Same as you did for New LA.
Frye, can I tell you something?
Anything, after we get you checked out.
No, I want to say this now. Dad said an old man like him had no place taking some kid's spot on the whale. He sacrificed himself so others could live.
Yeah, of course he did. Goddamn old fool. I never stopped to think of it like that. Never thought about how dying can sometimes save someone else. In my head, saving lives was all about fighting on the front lines.
Sounds like you.
More like you, at least today. Dad would have fought for the city too. He'd be a heap of bruises like you are. I thought you were cold, but you've got Dad's fire. Maybe more than me, even. I'm sorry I didn't see that, bro.
Frye, Look, please don't apologize. I just want things to be like they were.
Then what do you say we hit the diner for a few after-work rounds?
Perfect. I could tip back a gallon of milk right about now.
Which is still gross, by the way. You're coming too, right?
Sure. As long as it's not alcoholic.
We've got years of history to catch up on. Let's party till dawn.
I'd like you there, actually. Once Frye gets spun up, he starts rambling. I could use a translator.
Hey, watch it, buddy.
Alright. Yeah, I've never seen 3 skulls go override simultaneously like that before. That's very uncommon. Dual sword art, crisis zone. Gatling gun art, bullet twister. Oh, finally! I can now add both Frye and Phog to my team at the same time now. Ah, and I was done now. Sheesh. Well, I was technically right, but that doesn't really answer my question as to why I could never put them on the same team before. But yeah, this was a new mission on me. I've never done it before. Well, not till now. Any case. Yeah, Lex is almost done. Frye, of course, still needs work, so I'll keep him on. But anyway, L. I need Bose to have some work done now. In which case, Bose kind of needs a skill now, doesn't he? Well, I've got plenty of money. Let's get him one. Yeah, I'm still gonna get both Phog and Frye their own skills eventually. As I said before, everyone is gonna get their own skill. And before I forget, add some here. Alright. What shall I buy for, let's see. Bose, yes. Sorry, I had trouble thinking of his name right now. Perhaps a big one. I do want to give Phog and Frye 2 of these. But make them different colors and with different weapons. At some point, I also want to give Lynn and Elma better skills. Like, Elma should have this one, because it's a level 50. And Lynn should have this one. Of course, I do need to interchange all the weapons of all the individual skills, but I could do that on my own time. As soon as I save up a ton more cash, but yeah, nothing wrong with another heavy infantry, I guess. Alright, here you go. I'm not going to leave it with its default colors, though. How about I do some coloring before we continue on? And behold, a brand new skull for Bose, that of being Sensei. Alright, apply changes and return. Cool beans. Of course, yeah, my old skill that I now called Emerald is just for anyone that doesn't have a skill currently and just in need of some extra firepower with a temporary skill. In any case, I did want to do the Celest 3 last time, so I'll go ahead and do that now. Checking something. Ah, information.
I can help.
Cool. Let me double check though. Yeah, he still needs a lot of work. Lex is almost done, and Frye needs some work. Okay. Oh, information. Get that real quick.
That's awesome!
Alright. False Dyke.
Hey,
Oh, there, friend. would you lend an ear to some of my poetry? The words are free if you wish it, though tips are always welcome. I'll tip him. I'm not some low-rent hustler, if that's what you're thinking. I merely wanted to offer your day a poetical that's a weird word. Parenthetical. Though most claim my words are disturbing, one reviewer even calls them incantations before befitting the wailing of the darned.
Hey.
Same dialogue there, so I should just inquire now. Egads, how is it you know of the tragedies of my past? The mass disappearance just after our arrival here on Mira. The three of us were left behind as everyone else involved simply vanished. I assumed the truth of that incident would remain forever obscured, and yet, no, this is fate. The will of the heavens, a chance of which I never dared dream. Oh, Muse, thou art a beast of fire. If you would hear more of the Celest 3, then I must ask something of you, but not here, too many ears. If these scrambling wretches knew that we carried a load of white gold, the streets would burn with the chaos of avarice. Let us speak in the diner at night, when the secrets of men might better sink soft around every fog-shrouded corner. Well, okay then. Midnight it is, then. I shall await you at the Repenta Diner in the Industrial District. It's no trouble if you're a bit late. I shall abide there until the first pale rays of dawn alight on my pancake stack. Good to see your affinity went up there. Yep, he's still there. Even though it's late night, as he said.
Do I have to spell it out?
Guess what?
Okay, where the heck is he? It's late at night. Oh, there he is. He was invisible. Why? I don't know.
You made it.
Thank you for coming. I suppose I should begin with an explanation of the incident. Anyway, yes. It was a short while after we crashed here on Mira, just over a month ago now. A large convoy of blades were transporting a sizable shipment of rare white gold, but they suddenly disappeared and their cargo along with them. They called the few of us who remained the Celest 3. But this was no paranormal phenomenon, such as the urban legends claim. Show interest. I've heard talk it was the work of a supernatural force, or an alien abduction. Some even claim that these spectral hands of ghosts were involved. Alas, no. It was simply a slaughter. Briggs, the team leader, wanted the white gold for himself, and maddened by the sickness of greed, began killing the others. And I helped him. God save me, but I did, in fear of our own lives. Myself and a man named Moorhouse helped murder our own. Briggs had us move the white gold to a hiding place, then sent out an SOS and waited for help to arrive. We swore to tell no one of our dark deeds, and to a man bespoke an oath of silence. Then we returned to the city and assumed the role of victims, just 3 men caught up in an inexplicable incident. Alistair. Ah, Crusader, for rights. I saw it in your eyes the moment we met. Well, I'm an interceptor, but... which is why I brought you here, to beg this boon. Unfortunately, Briggs was a step ahead of us the whole time. He vanished soon after we returned to NLA, along with the white gold. After this whole chain of events, all I was left with was a marble-sized chunk of the white gold ore. You must take it and meet with Morehouse. He was closer to Briggs than I was, and may know something of his current whereabouts. Morehouse is a suspicious man, but this quabble should convince him, for he and I hold only two in existence. I leave this in your hands. Then just remember that he is in the same circumstances as I once he realizes. Messed up the dialogue. Same circumstances as I. Once he realizes what's happening, I'm certain he'll cooperate. I'm kind of curious if there's any routes. Just give me a minute. Well, there are routes, but any way I slice it, the result is pretty much similar. Kind of an awkward way to park your skull, those eight. Okay. Hello, Morehouse. Yeah, get down here, please. Doing a double check. Yeah, Alexa's almost freaking done. But yeah, of course Elle's done. Only 5 more to go. Minus the 3 I still don't have. Alright.
Something you need?
Who are you? Why are you here? I want to be left alone. If you got no business here, get going. And if you do, make it quick. I'll inquire. I have nothing to say to you. Or, guess I have to say the other thing. Press. Fosdyke. The name is vaguely familiar, but I have no recollection of the man. How about this? Gave you that, did he? Well, I'll be. Seems the man sees something worthwhile in you. I assume he told you I'm not the trusting type. Well, I'm also not stupid enough to put my life in some stranger's hands. I need you to pass a test before this goes on any further. Go kill 5 C4 fexes. If you can handle at least that much, Briggs will eat you alive. How hard could it be? Might as well help out with the SWAT tasks, partially. Okay. Yeah, I guess the objectives is in some other locations too. Hello, clone scum. Ready to die?
Good riddance.
Yeah. Good riddance to these disgusting crones.
Get out! Let's prepare them as a little warm-up.
You want a piece of me?
I see a weak point. Blast it away. Start running. Victory is ours. Rest in peace.
Oh, there's treasure there. Cool. Little extra, always good. Whee! Yep, there they are.
First to win. Attack up close. Target destroyed. Now top well played. Gunfight. I'll take him down.
Cool. Of course, I still have to defeat more than that. Guess I need to reset the map. Or I could have just gone somewhere else. Not that it matters. Besides, I can kill more clone scum. All of you deserve to die.
Get out of our way. First in, first to win. Attack
Here,
up close.
have a taste of the eye. This one's toast. Get in the next one's face. Got it.
You got it.
Don't worry. I'm all over it. I'll win. Yes. Attack it, on it. Take this. Who's next? None dare stand against us.
Eat firepower. Oh, come on. At least I earned some tickets, but let me try to get back online first. Seriously, the internet has been working in my favor for a long time. It kind of sucks when it just quits. There we go. I'd rather stay online, that way I can earn more reward tickets when I need to. Hello.
You admit.
Gun time.
This!
Victory is ours.
It sure is nice having you around.
Thanks. Okay, one more time. Okay. Oh, there's... Am I still on the same squad task? That's weird. Blast him.
Now! Here's a good spot. Open fire!
I've got him!
Yeah, you're trapped in there, scum.
Yes! Now get in close! Yes!
Locked on to
Attack
target.
it, Brandon!
Firing missile!
Take this!
Got it. Taking it
Here,
close.
have a hey, look. When you gonna get it up over something besides scouts?
Whatever. All you talk about is booze and your brother.
Yeah, sometimes the conversations are pretty funny. Okay, take him down hard.
Behold the blink! First in, first team never loses.
I guess I'm on the right team.
Let's prepare them as a little warm-up.
They're already defeated, genius. And doggone the dogs, I wish they'd shut up. Stupid dog. You make me look bad. Okay, park here for now.
You actually did it.
You took those C4 fexes down? You might actually stand a chance against him. Alright. I'm trying to see my allies there. I'll take it... I take it Podstrike informed you of the particulars. Just give me a minute. And I'm back. So... let's see. Yeah, I can see all three of them. That's good. Oh, I already read that, so... Oh, as for your side of the story, a monster named Briggs stole a load of white gold and hid it away, killing many innocents in the process. And out of fear for our own lives, myself and a man named Fodstike helped him to do it. The only thing I got out of it was a lifetime's worth of nightmares. Excuse me. And I want to see Briggs hanged for that. Clear enough for you? Good. He's holed up in the bowels of Molten Hollow. Bet you're wondering why anyone would pick a place like that to live at. Well, he's got a giant safe there. Built the thing himself. He's not letting anyone near that white gold. Greedy jackwad will do anything it takes to keep his prize. He ruined my life, and Fodstike's still better than what the others got. Please, he's got to be stopped. You make that happen, and I'll atone for my part in this horror story any way you like. Fast traveling's the bomb. Oh man, that's the tyrant I was wary of before. Yeah, definitely stay away from that thing for the time being. But yeah, I think that's like the super enemy that's here in Primordia. Alright, so he's inside a cave, I guess. Let's fly around and search. There's no way he would be where that giant tyrant is. I mean, that chasm only goes down so far. Well, this is where I need to be, but that small enemy doesn't really matter. What's going on here? Who are you? There's only 2 people that know about this place, and you're not one of them. Yeah, the 4 of us were told about this place. How did someone who's not part of the Celest possibly find me here? Yeah, I think this is probably the part with, well, I don't know. Let's try to negotiate. Peaceful resolution. What? Fodstike and Morehouse sold me out? No. Those 2 wouldn't betray me. They couldn't. I'll say the full story. You're lying. Trying to mess with my mind. Well, I'm not falling for it. You die here, liar. Don't ever call me a liar. That's not cool. Besides, it's 4 against 1. You don't stand a chance.
Get out of our way!
I wrapped this up.
Traitor. Alright, I give up. I've been sitting around this hole too long, and when I should have been practicing my tactics. Yeah, this is the part where it splits into a route. Whether you insist, interrogate, well, that's route A. You do get ambushed by him, but you execute him, you just basically get it over with. I'll just interrogate him. I'm not that ruthless, okay? Please, let me share the truth before I die. What did Fodstein and Morehouse tell you? That I was hoarding the white gold for myself? Look at me. I lost my job as a blade. I live in this hovel with Fodstein and Morehouse. Are comfortable in the city. They live normal lives while I stay here after day after guarding this darnable white gold. And it's not even mine. It's their gold. They're forcing me to be here. Please, you've got to set me free. Trust or distrust? You're very suspicious. I mean, you did attack me out of the blue. You believe those backstabbers over me? Then here, open this safe and have a look at the white gold for yourself. That should be proof enough. Here, the key is yours. It's yours. Let me guess, you're gonna ambush me as soon as I try to open this door. Present key to open safe. Scanning. Validating. Match confirmed. Key 1 of 4 verified. Please present next key. Haha! Get a load of this idiot. Works every time. Let me clue you in, Ace. That safe only opens with all 4 of our keys. 1 for each survivor. I'll insist. Surprised? They always are. Isn't that right, Fodstein? Oh, indeed. Once they hear a tale of sword betrayal, such do-gooders are all too eager to lend a hand. They doubt one side or the other, but no one thinks to doubt the entire story. We humans are such a simple lot. And speaking of simple, you've made your own disposable quite convenient. No one will ever find you out here, let alone suspect us. Oh, you'd like to bet on that? Briggs, you should have been an actor. Even I bought that. Hey, I suspected you guys, but I was trying to give you guys a chance. Is that supposed to be sarcasm, kid? And forget simple. People are just greedy, risking their lives to come scourge or scrounge for a shiny pile of metal. Like you can talk. Or you. And double for you. Now let's finish up here. Yeah, enough talk, let's fight. Everyone board your skills, we're taking these traitors down.
Here they come.
Open fire! Follow me!
I've got him!
Board your skills.
Guard down. Attack your ranks. Let's see him chew on this.
So weak.
Give me all you got.
You all are finished. Apparently I got the other keys as well. But there's supposed to be a 4th key, isn't there? Segment recon complete.
With some gunfire.
Yeah, I guess I just ended up having to kill them after all. There's supposed to be a 4th key somewhere. Who knows where. Okay. Maybe I'll find that key eventually. Who knows? Yeah, I still got plenty to do. 5 there, 5 there, and 8 there. As for Bose's mission, it's down there. He still needs more affinity. Yeah, I still got time. How about I do some stuff over in the administrative district? Yeah, it's what you get for underestimating a blade that has tried to make himself formidable. Or more specifically, a member of Blade. Okay, so Tobias, what you doing hanging around here?
Damn.
Where's that chump gone off to? Huh? Wait, I know that face. You're Ace, yeah? Yeah. Aha, I finally found you. You thieving little punk. I got words for you, see? We got problems. About what? Not the least of which is that you, made the Tobias hike all the way out here just to chew you out. You've been planting data probes all over lately, yeah? That make you feel good? Make you feel like the big man on campus? Hey, I'm just doing what's necessary, okay? Well, yank them back out, every last one, you hear me? No can do. We need them out there. You've been costing me a fortune, and I'm not the kind of man that likes folks messing with his wallet, be clear? Hey, everyone gets their own revenue, alright? Yeah, what are you talking about? Wait, you mean you've been raiding people's turf without even realizing it? You said it, I didn't. Well, here's the deal. Every stupid data probe you stick in the ground cuts into the number of users accessing mine. That clear enough for you? I've been sitting there watching my profits drop day by day, and I don't like it one darn bit. Huh? The light hold? Aw, who gives a crap? Everyone, pretty much. I'm talking about cash here, pal. My cash. Look, pal, if brains were dynamite, you couldn't blow your nose. So let me spell it out for you real slow. All the money in New LA is mine. Okay, you're being greedy now. Everyone's supposed to get their portion. Any of those cowards wants to know about the world outside, they can keep accessing my research data probes just like they always have. Yeah, I'll argue. Rules? Duty? Forget that noise. I'm talking about cash here, pal. Cold hard credits, you get me? Yes, I get you. But it's not all for you. I got no time for your stupid excuses, so if you won't listen to me, that's fine. Enough talk. We're gonna have us a little waiter to see who the real boss is around here. Easy there, you mad dog. I ain't talking violence. All them medical bills are a waste of money. I'm saying we raced to earn 70 large with frontiernav. That's 70,000 credits in case you're still slow. Hey, you're the one who's being dense. Loser does whatever winner says. Well, are you gonna accept or are you gonna chicken? Bok, 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 bok. You know, you can shut up because I'm earning, like, nearly twice that amount. And I get a duplicator probe out of this, so go for it. The deal's done. You, pal, are the world's biggest idiot. Speak for yourself. You even know who I am? I'm the darn genius pathfinder. Just because you're a genius doesn't make you a smart guy. A prodigal. Ain't no blade can out-earn me. Least of all, some little punk like you. Speak for yourself. You underestimate me. I'm gonna ring 70,000 credits out of frontiernav so fast, your head'll spin off right off your body. Right the heck off it. You need to shut up, dude. Otherwise, I'm tempted to cut your arm off with my sword. So, I guess I just have to wait for that one. Honestly, you're an idiot challenging me. My income has already far surpassed yours. So I guess I just have to wait on that one. Okay, so there are plenty of other missions around. Setting forth, rescue the enscored citadel, booming business, city saviors. How about city saviors? Let's do that. I'm here anyway. So we get orders to check out this cave or whatever up north, but I'm thinking, hey, can we not? You're a Blade, right? You know what it's like. You've been saddled with any annoying missions lately? Yes. Ah, sounds like you and me have a lot in common. At least now we both have a friend to vent with. And speaking of, get a load of this. So, this cave, right? That we're supposed to look at? Total nest of nasty monsters, because, of course. And they're all like, it could be dangerous to leave them alive, which is a secret big brass code for go kill them all, runt. Which just, man, I just don't get it. Why does Trevor keep dumping the awful jobs on me? Maybe if I wait long enough, some lone combat nut will stumble across the cave and go all commando. Take care of it for me. ... Wait, I saw that look. That was totally a look. You want this job, don't you? Sure thing. I got nothing better to do right now. Seriously? You really go? Holy smokes! I can't believe that worked. I should have tried it ages ago. Okay, first, you should just go scout the cave out until, you know, if you leave through the west gate, it's a little bit north. There's a little information over there, but, checking. Yep, Alexa's almost done. Once she's done, I'll put on the murderess. Now then. Cool. It's not so far. I'll just fly there. Always a great view, isn't it? Woohoo! Nice landing. Sewage, huh? Carl to field team. Come in, field team. Yo, how it goes? You find those beasties yet? Wait, there's a bunch of young ones in the cave? Yep. Well, darn. I don't want to tell anyone that we've got to go blast piglets, even if they're monster piglets. Though, I guess that's the Interceptor way, right? Secure mankind's safety, no matter what the target. Yeah, that's a real moral conundrum there. But you're the one who has to live with it, so I'm gonna leave it up to you. Over and out. To kill or not to kill? Well, let me see what the results are, so just give me a minute here. Yeah, during my transition there, I apparently did get the money I needed for that one other mission I'm doing, the Root of All Evil. So, it's not tracked right now, but I've got the more than enough cash that I need, so I'll complete that in a minute. But apparently, here's the thing here. If you decide to just go back to Carl and spare the sewage, well, they are eventually going to grow, and they're going to cause damage in New LA, and potentially kill someone. So, before they grow, best just kill them now.
Get out of my way!
Guns ready! Fire!
And a bigger one.
I'll staple him down! This team never loses!
Alright, break out the cake!
Yeah, basically I would have had to do another side quest called A Hard Lesson. But, yeah, I don't want anyone killed, so... Or a painful lesson, that's what it's called. Therefore, I did not spare them. And after I'm done talking with Carl, I'll talk with Tobias and rub it in his face that I earned a ton more money than he did. Alright, hey Carl. I defeated the Suids.
Hey!
Hey, welcome back. How'd the native animal slaughter thing go? How's that again? You killed the piglets? Then the mama came out and you killed her too? Killing a parrot trying to protect his children is just darn, that's heavy stuff, brother. I mean, they were just one big happy family till we showed up. Probably had a holiday dinner together and everything. Pictures hanging in the living room. Nah. But we come along and just senselessly murdered the entire family for our own convenience. How messed up is that? Yes, but if I let them alone, people in the city could have been hurt. Yeah. Okay. Kind of a psycho answer if you ask me. But I'm not about to argue with the person who just gave it. Still, I was the one who sent you out there, so I'm going to pay you. Thank you for that. This whole thing leaves a bad taste in my mouth. Blah! Well, I had to do what I had to do. And I gained a ton of money there. Cool. Now, to rub it in Tobias' face that I have all the money that he, betted on, and more.
What?
How goes, you thieving little punk? Bad? Ha! Me? I'm just shy of that 70 grand. I just instantly earned like 130 grand, so suck on that. You even got 2 nickels to rub together? Come on, just bow down and admit defeat already. Well, I'm not gonna be totally rude, but inform. You seem awfully calm. You give up? What? You got the full 70,000 simoleons? Nah, there ain't no way you beat old Tobias. Hey, I got way more than you. I mean, heck, add 60,000 to it. You're a lying dog, and I'm gonna prove it, right? Ah, heck. Yeah, there's no way you can get out of this, dude. You're only just hurting yourself. Fine, you got it. But how the heck did you get it so fast, huh? I'm calling foul on this, dirty pool. It ain't possible, you hear me? You're a dirty, cheating freak. Or fink. Oh, will you just shut up and stop being an imbecile? Yeah, I'll just divulge. And what do you think I've been doing over here, huh? Eating bonbons? I'm done walked every corner of this stupid planet looking for places to put research probes. Here's the thing. Do you have a skill that can fly? What are you doing that I ain't? Skill flight module, you idiot. Or are you gonna spew the same Pap Christie did about your love for frontiernav? Barf. No, I'm just a better worker than you are. No, this don't count. I won't accept it. This ain't over by long shots. You're an idiot. You're not gonna beat me. I'm gonna find every last person who accesses your research probes and make sure they go back to watching mine. Enjoy your piddly profits till then, chump. You just need to shut up. Honestly. And affinity keeps going up. Ah, cool. His affinity went up. Which means now I can do his mission south of here. And Alexa's done. Cool. Alright. that means... yeah. I'll, switch out. Alright, I'll do, Bose's mission next time, because, I don't think I have enough time to do his mission now. Yeah, I'll keep working on Frye until he's maxed out anyway. Alright, Alexa and Bose. Alright, Murderous. You're finally getting a spotlight. Alright, so, yep. I've completed everyone up here. Lau's out of the question. L's done. Frye's a work in progress. Phog's done. Nil's done. Work in progress on those two. Alexa's done. Liesel's done. Nagi's next. And Celica's done. Of course, I did her a while ago. So, as soon... well, Frye's gonna get done first. So, as soon as he's done, I'll put on Nagi. And, yeah, I'll just keep on working until I have everyone's affinity up to the max. And when everyone has 5 hearts, I'll continue the story. And if there's still side quests, so be it. I'll just let them sit until I get more characters I can put their affinity up. And if everyone has 5 hearts, I don't have to worry about who's on my team. In terms of raising affinity. I can just have access to every darn mission. Alright, so Murderous needs a skull now. I'll buy her one. Alright. So, what should I buy for her? Yeah, perhaps a formula ought to do it. Oh, don't assign to me. Okay. Buy an assigned pilot. Alright, you're welcome, Murderous. Now, I just need to work on painting it to your colors. Alright, here is her skull, Slayer, with faded colors. And, kind of put emphasis on the fact that she kind of has blood on her hands. Emphasis on Murderous. Oh, revert changes. I don't want to do that. Okay. So, yeah. Let's just, apply and return. Yeah, I didn't really know what to name it, so... almost everyone has a skill, but, there are still some that do not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I need to buy 2 more for those 2 so that I can have level 50 skells. So that makes a total of 7 more skells I need to buy. I'll get to that eventually. Well, yeah, plus there's the matter of Frye having emerald, so that makes 8. 8 more skells to purchase. And they're quite expensive, so that's just gonna have to be a gradual process. Yeah, the second click was to check my Meridium. Let me check my time here. Well, shoot. I'm out of time. Fudge. Well, hey, this just means I can do Bose's mission next time. Down there. And that's the last Affinity mission that I can do at this point until I do more chapters. So, yeah. I'm going to keep doing Affinity missions until everyone I currently have is at 5 hearts. And then, well, once that happens, I'll continue the story and do Chapter 10. At least it's been beneficial for me to do all this, a lot of the side quests. I mean, I got more arms manufacturers and everything. And a new mission has appeared in the Industrial District. Entrepreneurial Sprint. I'm assuming that... yeah, it's with Tobias. Maybe I should accept that mission real quick so that way it can be just done next time I start this up. When is that idiot ever going to learn his lesson? Oh, right. Before I forget. I have a duplicator probe. So, let's see. What would happen if I were to put it here? Oh, my income would certainly increase, but what about, here? I can store enough Meridium, so... What would have happened if I would have put it here? Nope. Well, it's kind of the same result, but over here is better. Oh, wow, wow, wow! That's a big increase. Do it. Yeah, I don't have a total grasp on the frontiernav, but I just kind of work at it as best I can. Awesome. My revenue total has increased yet again. Alright, in your face, Tobias. I'm just going to talk to him real quick, and then I guess I'll finish this mission, well, whenever it just happens on my next video.
What's up?
Well, if it ain't Ace, you're looking smug as ever. How's all my money from my Research Pros viewers treating you, you thieving little rat? Okay, you need to quit it with that, big idiot. Yeah, I'll just dismiss him. Oh, swell, because hypocrisy is just what you've been missing. You're the hypocrite here. Honestly, you just can't learn when to admit defeat. And you're just causing a struggle for no legit reason. You need to eat, yeah? Need bullets to survive? Then you'd better have some money, genius. Oh, I got plenty, trust me. But if you're so pure and selfless, put your money where your mouth is and pull out your darn data probes. Well, pull out all your darn data probes. You know, it's for the cause of everyone here in New LA, not just myself. But no, of course you won't do that. So don't you try to pretend you ain't in this for the money, same as me. Hey, it's a necessary resource. You're the one being greedy. Now let's settle this for good and all. I've installed research probes all over Mira since you cheated our last little wager. Hey, I didn't cheat. I'm just more resourceful than you are. And brother, you don't stand a chance of beating me this time. I highly doubt that. So if you got the guts, come take me on again, and whoever wins this time gets to keep the King of Swing Town for keeps. You up to it, pal? Because I'm done running. You beat me, I'll do whatever you say. Yeah, quit being an idiot. Oh, I can earn a lot more than that. Good thing I just installed that data probe. Well, duplicator probe, yeah. And he'll give you another duplicator probe for beating him. That'll be helpful. Most definitely. So, in any case, accept. It's your grave, buddy. But before we start, you gotta answer one question. Why do you work on expanding frontiernav? And I ain't talking about I want a bright future for mankind, oh pop. I mean the real reason. I want to know what it is that turns your gears. The truth, not some warm-doored lie. Well, true, there's stuff I want to buy. But what's more important is mankind's future. Because otherwise, the money is useless if we lose our lives. Our lives are more important. See, this is why I don't trust people like you and Christy. Cause me, I got something to build, and that means I need whole boatloads of cash. I ain't no daisy-headed idiot like you. Oh, you're definitely an idiot. So watch your back, flower child, because I'm gonna rip your petals clean out. Oh, sheesh. You just never learn, dumb idiot. But in any case, my frontiernav came in recently, so that's not gonna happen for a while. But it'll most likely happen next time I boot this game up. But yeah, in any case, I'm out of time now, so I gotta call this part good. Well, he's gonna definitely get his butt kicked again next time. So in any case, thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. God bless. And until next time, this is Ace Streamline, signing off.